Hello mortals, welcome back to the series. I'm trying something new with the outro and intro, and that's why you're seeing all of this. But in today's Big 20 episode, I'm finishing remodeling the tower. And that's all I'll be doing, really. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later. Hello again. I'm back. Then again, for regular scheduling, I have never been gone. But I'm now no longer sick. Yippee! I didn't have much of a plan after that. I'm no longer, sniffling, coughing, being sick. I don't think I said what I had, so what I had was COVID, and it was not fun. Of course, I wasn't deathly ill, because I got vaccinated, but it wasn't fun either way. So, I am here, and we are fixing the tower, which is something that I forgot we were doing. So, again, I didn't have much of a plan. By the way, so perhaps it may bother some people, but as you can see, I'm choosing not to, break the glass planes because I planned on using them again for when I'm rebuilding. So that's why they're still there. I'm very curious what happened in the last two episodes because I was sick and I just didn't particularly want to deal with voicing the entire part the entire way. I'm pretty sure here I'm thinking about what I want to do. What I originally wanted to do for revamping this entire tower is making like a spiral that you'd see on a lighthouse or something like that. And I don't go for that because, well, I never figured out how to do that beyond here, but the pattern I chose is much better. Actually, what was the pattern before this? I've entirely forgotten now. That's not good. I think potentially if I wanted to work on it more, I could make the spiral work, but I don't think it would look that good. Why are you making more stone bricks? You don't need more stone bricks. Okay, apparently my thought process of being awake this morning is wrong. I'm not awake. I am in fact tired. Yay. Anyway, another fun thing is that my desk, I organized my desk and it's now a lot more open. So I'm hoping to actually do some other stuff, like for the past 2 days I've been working on a Lego stage, just for one of my siblings just to enjoy. So I think it would be really cool if I tried doing Lego videos. The only issue is that I don't follow instructions, and the things I take recently have been, lasting a few days rather than a few hours. Which is annoying for me, because I really love doing Legos, but each and every time I do like something in Lego, it takes days rather than hours than it used to. But because it takes days, I'm adding a lot more detail, a lot more integrity. Oh, speaking of Legos, I need to clean a bunch of them. I had gotten a bunch of Legos from my father's house because my parents are divorced. And a lot of them were disgusting because we lived on a farm and cats and dogs, would usually go to the bathroom in the house. So it did not smell good. And we washed it, and all of them have a coating of, like, I don't know what it is, but it's a cleaning thing, because we put them all in a bath, washed them, let them dry, and then powdered them with something that I've forgotten now. But what I need to do is put them all in the bathtub again, rinse them, and then dry them out, and I think I'll be able to use them all again, which would be nice. Because it's a lot of Legos. It's like Honestly, I think it's more than the amount of Legos I have here. I'm curious if that base even has enough space for for a spiral. It might not. I don't know. I didn't want to see because it would be a very long and painful process. Pretty sure I just get rid of everything and go for the one color. You think? That color being white because, you know, matches with the rest of the house. I just suddenly have no idea what it's about. Anyway, how's your guys' day going? My day's going pretty swell. So I hope you guys are doing well as well. Fun fact, I think because of my new desk for the Lego videos, I had the idea of, oh yeah, I had an entire other series idea. I'm gonna finish up my thought there. So because my updated desk, I can actually have Rick build Legos, and I think that would be entertaining, at least. Slightly, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like a worker would play with Legos. Gray probably wouldn't. He would think that they are a waste of time. Brooke would be interested. That spiral does not look good right now. Oh, wait a second. They're odd. It's odd. It's like... It's not. Hold on. It's odd in the way where you can't get 2, 2, 2, 2. It has to be 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and that's really annoying for me. Why would you do that? That does not look good. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't do with the spiral, because of that annoying little thing. That's odd. That's not where that wall's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. Well, here I am getting, I think I'm here. Here I am getting rid of the idea. I think I work on it a little bit more, just to fully prove that it might not be able to be done. You know, surprisingly, that tower does look good without anything on it. Weirdly. I don't know what makes it look good, but it weirdly looks good. Half decent, I should say. Good job, me. I really don't like being in front of a main road. Oh, that's right. I wanted to say what my other series idea. So there's a game that I've always seen other people play, and only recently have I been able to actually buy games that I want, which is really fun because I have so many cool games that I've played through already. But there's one that's kind of like Minecraft, but it's, of course, extraordinarily different. But that game is Raft. And I've always seen other people play Raft. I'm like, yeah, I've just always seen people play Raft, and I thought it would be really, I think it's really cool. Oh my god. I always thought it would be really cool for me to play, because it seems right up my alley for stuff, because I play Minecraft, and I just enjoy creating things. So I don't think it would be any harm to, you know, play Raft, because it's all about creating things. And weirdly, it's rated teen. Which is odd because I've seen other people play it, as I've previously stated. And there isn't a lot of violence or anything, but I don't know. I never played it. But I feel like that would be a really cool series idea to have another one on to the Minecraft, because I don't want to just be a Minecraft channel. Whilst it is nice, and I can do basically whatever I'd like with Minecraft, of course, with some limitations, but I want variation on this channel, and that would be it. So I might get it sooner or later, and then make videos on it, which might be fun. But I don't know. At least I think it would be fun. I could also, you know, instead of doing what I'm doing here, talking past recording, I could talk during the recording, which would make it so much better. Because, you know, it'd be much nicer to have instant reactions and things like that, rather than what I'm doing here with reactions that are not live. But they are in fact reactions of my current self, who has no idea what my past self felt here. What I do know is that I'm finishing, or not finishing, I'm creating, that's the word. Creating, or would it be finishing? Finishing? Oh, it's still working on. I mean, I guess I could just be finishing the tower. But like that sounds like it's almost done, even though it's not. Why are you doing just the one pillar? Thank you. Ugh. So much stuff that goes into a house. That's the thing I chose. It wasn't all white, it was that thing. Because look how pretty it is. You know what would be really cool? I think it would be really cool if Minecraft, because it's a common request for slabs to be in the same block, different types of slabs, which would look really cool. I think an addition onto that would be for stairs to do the same thing. Now, I don't know how you would do that. You would need a quarter block, and that's something I'm not entirely sure how useful it would be. Probably really useful, actually, making thin walls and such, or thin floors. Ugh. Apparently I'm still sick. Anyway, what was I just talking about? Oh, right. But it would be really cool if stairs could be in the same block, because it would look nice. And it would make these windows look better, rather than just, you know, the block of white next to the block of black. Look at that. While also redoing the tower, it's able to have more space, which I don't use because, you know, I don't know what I would want in the tower other than being a wizard, but the top of the tower is not wizard tower. But that would be cool. Why would I give myself that idea? Do I make my tower into a wizard tower? Yes or no? Comment what you think. Yeah. It does actually sound really entertaining, though. Making it interior rather than the exterior that it is. Because currently it just has a roof, and that's about it. But it would actually be really cool to give it some usefulness in making it a wizard tower. It would also look kind of nice. Hopefully. Well, it wouldn't be too bad to make the wizard tower. I would just need to put walls up and make sure Ooh, I could put walls up and um a porch. Would it be called a porch? A railway? That'd be so cool. I'm doing that. I give myself such the greatest ideas now. Uh, that would be really cool though. I'm gonna do that after this. Or at least try to do it. I don't know what I'd put in the wizard tower though. I guess brewing stuff, but as I've mentioned in the past, I've never made potions. And I don't plan to start now because I just don't find their usefulness other than lava resistance. I mean fire resistance. That one's probably like in my eyes the most useful. Because for night vision, whilst it is useful for building, you can still just, get lanterns or torches. But I have heard and have seen that uh what was it? Night vision is good underwater. I don't think I've done that in a while. No, yeah, it is really useful underwater. But I don't do much stuff underwater anymore. I used to have a build that was underwater. I had watched an RP server about a few people living underwater because of acid rain on top of the surface. And at the end of the series, they go to the surface and find out it's completely fine because I don't think it would be there. I think there was also a person who was from the surface. Either way, I had gotten the idea from that, and I made a little underwater dome. It's actually really nice though when I think about it. A really pretty underwater dome with, some surrounding hallways and rooms for whatever you'd like, blacksmith, your bedroom, all that good stuff. Maybe I should get that world back. I think I could actually get that world. How would that look in vibrant visuals? I'm so excited for that. I really want to do that. It isn't that impressive of a build though. It's just a dome as well as surrounding domes underwater with hallways. It looks pretty. But it is such an older building because, well, it was made when I was still, using one block for an entire build and glass. Whereas, you would probably want to use multiple blocks. But then again, if you're building underwater, you're kind of limited to what you have. Because there's no real reason to have more visual detail on the outside. You're underwater. It's going to be a little difficult to get stairs and slabs there. But different types of blocks probably wouldn't hurt. And there I was nodding to agreeing that it looks so much better than the previous one. Than the previous version. Yeah. I should get that world back and then see how that looks. So many things I want to do. And hey, I'm no longer sick. I'm no longer suffering in pain. Well, not pain, but you know what I mean. I am now much more healthy. Which feels really nice. Being healthy. You usually take that for granted. It's like having your nose plugged. You take for granted that, you can breathe through both your nostrils, and suddenly when you're sick, you can't breathe through any of them. Oh yeah, here I am trying to fix that. Unfortunately, I actually still need to do that, because it doesn't look particularly good. I think I might have an idea on how to do that. Might. Don't know if it'll work. Oh, you know what? I realized if I wanted to make this a wizard tower, I would need to have, like, an indent, or at least something. Actually, I don't think it's that tall for that. No, it's not that tall for an indent. You know what you'd usually see in a tower, how it's big on the bottom, then goes to skinny, then goes to bigger later. was saying interesting because apparently that side is not the same as the other. Maybe. It could be because of the floor right there. No, it isn't weird. Well, it was, I think. Hold on. No, it wasn't. What? I'm slightly lost in myself. Whatever. It's fine. Why would you use the pale oak? You should use the dark oak. Do you realize you should use the dark oak? Yes, you do. Thank you. Dark oak is prettier for floors. Hey, look, a bus. Buses are nice. It's not a school bus, it's a city bus. Public bus. Those are nice. I like riding on those. I wish there was more reliable public transportation in the US. It'd be nice. It would at least get all the cars off of the road in front of me. Oh, I do have one. Well, surprisingly, I thought that the entire reconstruction of the tower would take longer, but it did not. So that's interesting. But hey, it's less time to deal with, I don't know, making a tower, even though that's the entire series. Look at that snow. It shouldn't be inside. It should be outside, but it's inside anyway. It's like bees. They shouldn't fly, but they fly anyway because they don't care for human thought process. You do not want that one door. Actually, maybe you do want that one door. Yeah, apparently you do want that one door. Because now it's even with that wall. Like everything else. So ignore your future self past me. It's going to continue to do that because, you know, it can't hear me. It's like what everybody does with their memories. You know, they can look back on their past self and scream at them not to do that embarrassing thing, but they do it anyway because they can't hear you. Which is painful. Look at all that stone bricks. And it made more, for no reason. Oh no, I didn't. Did I not go? I think I did a little bit. I cooked a little bit. I guess I wasn't paying attention to that much. I mean, it is a little far away. And it is a small screen. Yeah. Well, at least I can say it's nice being back here. Being back to doing full videos rather than just the intro and the outro. It's kind of nice, actually. Now, I'm very curious if the audio is messed up, because if I look at the little thing, it goes way up or way down. So I'm very curious if it's going to be super loud or super quiet or super annoying. But I won't know until this is done, and I'm hoping it's none of those, and it's perfectly fine. Look at that, it's so pretty. Where is he going? Why did my screen just turn black? Oh, my screen turned black because of screensaver. Did you turn that off? I'll do that after this. Why do you need spruce? Oh, wait. You need spruce so that you can make the posts for the roof, for the covering. You need some spruce. You know, what's making this audio? I can't hear the thing, but I know this all sounds super satisfying, which is nice. Minecraft is a very satisfying game. I like to think I'm just enjoying this with you guys. I'm in my moments of silence, and I'm just, ooh, look at the pretty gameplay. It's sunny out again, and I see literally no clouds. I think it's supposed to be 80 again today. Right now it's 70 already at 10:30 in the morning. That was a long truck. Look at that, he got the wood. Yippee! I'm glad to be doing this again. It feels fun. It feels nice. And I'm currently just waiting here for saplings. You know what's nice about Raft? It has engines. I'm excited for that, but that's like so far into the game. Just a little side topic. I guess waiting for saplings is a bit of a pain. Oh hey, look more. But I need 3 of them. I feel like I went and did something. I may have went and done something whilst waiting for all these saplings. Oh, and there I am again. But damn, just 2. Okay. There we go. It's been replanted. And I'm pretty sure I have much more in stockpile. But that's gonna be all today. That transition is way too long. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, give it a like. And if you want to continue seeing this series, now that I'm no longer sick and able to do it, then consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time.